yeah, we have that glass in our door.
Is he splattering blood on it sometimes?
No. But we're like, oh God, he's hitting it pretty hard. Like,
Yeah, that's how it happened. He just like whacked it on something one day and like made
shattered
it bleed.
Yeah. Yeah, she warned me about it. Hope you don't mind splattered blood.
Oh, no way.
How thrilled he is to see you guys. He's just like so happy. So, I'm Trina.
Hi.
Hi, Bill. Nice to meet you. This is my friend
Hi.
Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin.
This is Erica and Bill. And this is Gordo. I brought Gordo along simply just to have you guys walk two dogs in one hand.
Oh.
So it's kind of a different feeling, and in case you ever get another dog, you'll know how to do it.
Cool.
So what I figured we'd do, we want to use our time here wisely, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what the proper heel looks like. I know you probably know this already, but what the proper heel looks like, what I've been training him to do. I'll just do a quick demonstration like in between here so it keeps us kind of in the shade because I'm really hot.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of people passing us by probably, but we just ignore them. The more distractions, the better actually. I'll call out right turn and I'll make a right turn and I'll show you what that needs to look like. Left turn and an about turn. And then I'll bring the leash to one of you guys. I'll show you how I want you to hold it. And I'll walk beside you and I'll call out right turn, left turn, about turn. And then each of you will do that and then we'll do something else. Okay? So for right now, Gordo, you be a good boy. You sit right here. You stay. He's like, heck no, I'm gonna go everywhere and sniff. Okay. So first of all, with this guy, if I can get him away from you. I was telling Erica on the phone that he's really soft, which means that he doesn't take a lot of yanking and cranking. My pit bull takes a lot of yanking and cranking to the point where I'm trying to teach her a different method of training because it's just too much. So it doesn't take very much for him to know that you're there. See? Yes, here I am. And we always want our dogs to be aware that we are on this end of the leash and pay attention to us. Okay? And the importance of the heel being semi behind us is so that the dog knows that we're going to handle everything that happens out in front of us. They don't have to. When dogs are out in front of you, they're kind of searching and they're looking and they're scanning and they're going, okay, there's a dog there, there's a man there, there's a skateboarder there. Watch out, Mom, I'll protect you, you know. When your dog's behind you just a little bit, you can be like this and you can be like, I got that. You don't need to worry, I got it, right? And then you don't have lunging dogs or problems with your dogs. So, the way I hold the leash is different depending on the dog.
Well, and Bill, you were telling me you preferred to have him on the
Oh yeah, we walk him on the right.
You walk him on the right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Just because of the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to have him on the outside of everything else that's going on.
Sure. Okay. So yeah, I don't care whatever side you walk them on is fine with me. But as far as I'm not going to worry about the bike right now because I'm sure you have a specific leash that you use for that that's longer, like what, a 6 foot, 7
Well,
foot?
I mean, actually, I keep him next to me on
Oh,
the
you
bike.
do?
Yeah,
Okay.
He's right beside me, but it's so that red leash that he came on a lot of times. That's about
one that's all chewed up.
Yeah, the one that I saw and I took him for a first walk and I went, oh my God, I can't believe she's using this leash. If her dog lunges for something, it's like got this much left room to tear and he's gone.
But he
So
doesn't. I mean, he never really.
he's lunged at a couple of things since
Well,
I've
but
had him.
on the bike ride, he never does that
Yeah.
because he's focused.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's all I need. I just need him to stay next to me and
Yeah.
he goes.
Okay, good. So you're not too worried about, okay.
No, that's not really a problem for him. 'Cause
Okay, good.
He's so focused in the run that he doesn't.
He has to be because, you know, pit bulls aren't endurance dogs. They go like, vroom, and then they're and then they're down.
Yeah.
When him and Micah play, they play like for 5 minutes, super duper heavy duty, and then they
He's
both
like,
go,
conk.
oh.
I
Okay.
always think he's gonna die.
All right.
Okay, so I just want you guys to stay here, and I'll do a about turn up there, and I'll shout out about turn so you can kind of see what it looks like. And when I come back, I'll do a left turn and a right turn. And these are things that are just kind of, because I'm learning show, they're kind of like sticking in my head that they need to be done right. Okay, so, but it also looks good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start. Now I want you to watch the placement of your dog. Right turn, left turn, 1, 2, 3, halt. You know this one. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. So we've been working on auto sits. So every time I stop, he needs to sit. So let me practice, do that a couple of more times. So, halt, 1, 2, 3. So it doesn't take much to lift up. You just lift up just a tiny little bit. Usually he's been doing it, but you guys are here, so he's acting totally different. Yeah, he's acting totally different. So he's such a lovely guy.
You want to go?
Sit.
Okay.
So let me make him sit first. Always, when you stop, always make him sit.
Okay.
It's just an easier way for him to be. It's an easier way for you to keep control of him. And you look at Gordo's always still got his back turned towards us. Whatever. Gordo, you can turn around and watch if you want. He's like, they ignore me, I'm gonna ignore them. He does that at home when I tell him to go lay down because we get tired of petting him. He'll turn and he'll face like a blank wall and he'll sit and stare at it.
So he's like,
Until I cave 10 minutes later and like, okay. Okay, so with him, with any dog, I like about Nabalo, let's sit up, come on, sit, 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 good boy. About from here to here, this much leash. And it's gonna depend on your arm length and your comfort length. But you wanna keep, because of the fact that you wanna be able to give just a little bit of a pop, like a twist of a wrist. You don't wanna have to go, right?
right.
And if you have this much leash and you have to correct your dog, you're going to have to go really hard because there's way too much leash. If there's just this little bit, all you have to do is do a little wrist pop.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and grab the leash. Let's find out where it's comfortable for you on the side that you normally walk him on.
I'm a lefty. So.
Okay.
Short, so.
Okay. And then if you're comfortable, do you usually walk him with two hands like that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
normally always just hold this here.
Okay.
So it's not dragging.
Yeah. Then let that part go and just hold it like
Okay.
that.
Perfect.
There's no water. A lot of people like to hold their dogs like that, and I think that's totally fine. Plus, you have at one of the training schools I went to, you have multiple control over